like to thank our amazing Nomkin Old Abe for bringing this video. Thank you very much, Old Abe, for the continued wonderful support on our Patreon. It really does mean a lot to me. You guys are super fucking fantastic, and I can't thank you enough for being so wonderful and brilliant. So, thank you so much, Old Abe. Thank you from your top hat to your beard. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably one of the best horror games I've played in literally years. I don't want to spoil anything, so there's no teaser. So I hope you enjoy the full playthrough right here, right now. Hey guys, it's Minx here. Hope you are feeling super numb today. Christmas is feeling too numb at the moment, so you're going to have a few more solo videos with myself, but we will be back together doing some more videos soon. Today we're going to play Love Sam. It's an indie horror game available on Steam. It's got pretty good reviews, and apparently it's a really good story, so let's check it out and see what happens. I know nothing about what this is about. I'm trying to avoid that more with games and just jump into them blind. Well, the game just kind of starts, by the way. No menu, no graphics options. It looks pretty nice, though. I think it's Unreal. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's sit down. My dirty little secrets. Read to move on. Okay. How do I read it? Ah, there we go. Alright. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know. Overdramatic much? Knowing Brian Colmer, as much as I did, is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Okay. 3 years. No, 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I can only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. I'm gonna guess not. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? We got a Ouija board with a terrifying moon and sun there. Okay. I guess we need to find the Ouija board, maybe? Or something along those lines? I'm not sure. Our phone is dead, though. Fairly simple controls. You do left-click and right-click to, you know, pull away. So left-click to open, right-click to close. Why does nobody in a horror game have anything good in their fucking fridge? It's fuck all! Okay, I put on an extra light. That's nice. Got a closet. Where's my Ouija board? Oh, I wanted to look through the spy hole and see something creepy. Like a bum or something, just pressed to the glass. That'd be creepy, right? Excuse me. Okay, this is kind of weird. Oh, it's the bathroom. I was like, what the fuck is that? Where's the light? Is there no light for this room? I'm an idiot. It's outside. Of course it is. Alright. Very ominous thing. We don't have a reflection at all, by the way. Which is a little bit worrying. Not even like a blurred... Okay. Not even like a blurred one. Oh, so you have to be zoomed in and then select the pencil at the same time. We'll go with... I don't know. Will he remember me, yes or no? I guess he'll remember you. He just probably won't remember the same thing. Okay. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. Just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. It used to be my favourite place. Hello? Naturally, because it was B's favourite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rose and Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Okay. 5 stars. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey. And I would be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Okay, this is kind of interesting the way this is laid out. Hello? Excuse me? Okay, listen. I can only hang up, it seems. I can't actually, Come on. Yeah, I knew you were going to do it again. Oh, I have to right-click. God damn it, I'm an idiot. Hello? Nomkin? Hello? Well, I mean, that was an interesting call. I could call him 1,000 times. And more, just to hear him say hello. I enjoyed just feeling his presence on the other side. I even enjoyed imagining him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. That's a bit weird. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. Hang on, that scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Everything's fine. Excuse me? August 21st, 2006. That, as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of a new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Waveright Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak. I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt to socialise with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure could help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mum for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, my diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. Now entering Rosen Peak. Oh, okay, you can do that as well. If I had the power, I would never stop looking through B's window, by the way, which is just weird. Will B remember that moment he came into my life? For me, it's as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. What the fuck was that noise? What? What the fuck is that? There's blood? What? Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. That changed. Did you see that? Like, that was flashing and changing. I didn't see what it was, though. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Leslie's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Leslie always told us, poetry's not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hello? Oh god, please. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm looking for the people. I was like, what? There's nothing there, as far as I can tell. Oh, my door's locked, so, you know, can't be anything. Of course, though, as I was away, another piece of paper appeared here. August the 22nd, 2006. Stacey is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favourite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacey's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mum called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waywright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, for Mom. Hey. Other Waywright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already even open before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. What the fuck is that? He's fucking terrifying. If I saw that smile, I'd run a fucking mile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never ever. This looks totally unhealthy, Sam. I'm really sorry, but this is not healthy. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Sam? Stop it, Sam! Ah! Is the power out in here now? Of course it is. We only have the little lamp to keep us company. Okay. That was good. What the fuck? I can't read this for some reason. Oh, that's another page, that's why. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just going to leave these poll on my to-do list. This POI? I don't know what that means. Which is already filled with crazy amounts of homework. I now know why youngsters of Waywright will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class. To escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacey will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet, with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. Can we read again now? We can. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed. But he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. I guess that means it's saved. B was the best quarterback Wainwright could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Oh, girl! Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumping restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. Sam, these are not, I guess maybe this is normal teenage girl stuff, but it's going a little over the line. You know what I mean? But as soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey. Oh, what the fuck is this? Do I have to draw in something here? Apparently not. You let me turn the light back on or not? Of course you're not. Of course! Well, I mean... there's not a lot of places I can go. It must be related to this, right? It must be. Give me that pencil again. I don't know what to do, guys. What is this? It's a weird hole in the page I don't understand. Page. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's not quite what I wanted. Listen. Listen, creepy things. I'm not okay with this. For boarding school, Wainwright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library. Maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lasley's book assignment. I wonder if Stacey is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Carl's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Carl to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacey's mouth, or working out some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. So this is when she met Brian. I guess Brian is the buddy of Kyle, and she changes her tune on him. Which is interesting. Open those eyes. No need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utter. So turn around and sing for me. Hi. God damn it. That was creepy. What? What? What is happening? Who took a picture of me? I guess we need to put that on the desk, but... what the fuck? This is so strange, but really good so far. I like it a lot. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend, Bud, wander around the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lasley's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in the library? No, I've seen everything. Worries me, hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entries had had more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. Alright, onwards we go. I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him. Even when he is not looking. This is weird. Okay, that's fucking... okay. That's this room. I just realised that's this room. That's by the table, by the sink. Excuse me. That's like here. They're like standing right here. I can't crouch, look under the table. Right? That is right there. Where's the shot coming from? Inside the cupboard? No, it's not. It's coming from here. Or under the bed. Hi. Do I need to, like, approach it with this out? Like, sneak up on it? Oh, I do! I use it to reach under. God damn it. I'm a complete idiot sometimes. Alright, that took me a while to figure out. But still, it was Mr. Kane's ninth psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time, he gave each of us a sheet, and made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it, re-engaging the perspective towards oneself. Blah blah. Wow. Like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kind of smiled at me. It's 11 PM now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probably wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Great. Wonderful. Oh, we're pinning them up there. I didn't even notice. That's kind of cool. Alright, onwards. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the M.E. in B's eyes look like? The me, the M.E. Am I a fucking idiot? What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. What the fuck? Will others think that I do not overthink? I think you overthink. Would never lie to my friends. Never use others for my personal gain. I think they probably think you do. Won't betray anyone close to me. Let's make you loyal, but, you know, never act on impulse. I don't think people think that you're impulsive, but you probably are. Don't run away from my responsibilities. I think they might perceive the transfer as that? Am I a fucking freak? Huh. Okay. Okay, this is healthy. These all been changed to no, by the way, whatever I answered. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything... He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from this ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. I mean, that is true. That's an unusual choice, Sam, I will say. Alright. What I did for B. All of them. Because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem-ish life. A tender, subtle love story, written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, Goo has come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's go back to our small world, where I placed my heart everywhere you loved. Let's go back. Okay. Before I check out that light, I'm gonna see if I can just draw anywhere. It's hard to tell. Like, the puzzles in this are a little obscure. Oh, I can go back. Ah! Very clever. So I got a key. The key's to that drawer, right? There's that drawer that I couldn't open. Indeed it is. Got those. Turns out that lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere, again. He said, "Hey," and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book, and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing by Joe's Diner. "Home of world-famous pancakes," says Brian. There was also an arcade across from the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place. Too unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own place of interest. That's what it stands for. A bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste the sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out of the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Cotton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when a whole day feels like a dream? Oh god, she's falling for him fast. Alright, close that up and let's sit down again. Alright, what is this? Oh, okay. We're marking everywhere you loved. Okay, so he loves Joe's Diner, and he also loves the pancake place, right? The donut shop, sorry. Yes. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck. Crack, crack. What the fuck? That did it in time with my mic? Did it do that in time with my mic? So guys, I had to look this up, but you have to take this off the wall and bring it back. There you go. You see? And then you have 3, okay? Which means his favourite places were the hill, Joe's Diner, and the donut shop. There you go. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. Bee never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savour. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Oh god. Hello? Oh, a donut. I was expecting a heart, if I'm honest with you, so you know. Good. I just put that on the desk, I guess, there. Nope, they're still missing something. You need to eat the donut? Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Was that always like that in the corner? Was that always there? I didn't notice that before. I'm a little freaked out. He said we need warmth as well. Where's warmth highlighted on that page? I wonder if there's anything we can do with that. Do we need a blanket or something? Can't look at the bed anymore. I will say that the puzzles in this game are a little obscure so far. Like, I understand the heart thing was probably just me not paying attention, but it has been a little They've been a little confusing. A little confusing. Oh, he likes his donuts in the microwave, maybe? Yes, he does. Fucking weirdo. Are there even... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Well, we overdid it a bit. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Carl are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo, too, if only Carl wasn't an arseload of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I still think I could go to hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me the creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacey can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? Did you say we sometimes become friends with those who are the opposite ends? So maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase. Seems like a good idea now. I know I promised myself to stay away from people. Stay away from the drama. But when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on. And just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Okay, let's put this on the wall. And continue. This is getting really good. We're about halfway through nearly, I guess. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him, just so we could chat. But I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say, "Hello?" That was as far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. Well, pretty sure this is what this is for. Or maybe not. Oh, there's... okay. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Sam and Brian. S&B, Sam and Brian. This is totally sane. This is great. This is a really healthy relationship. Oh my god. It's fucking on the wall. Finish what you started. What did I do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we finished that on the wall. I get you. I get you. I get you. Oh, don't make me actually draw it. I'm incompetent. There you go. What the fuck was that? Holy shit, that was so cool. We're fucking insane! We are the stalker, and I kind of love it, because it's different, you know? It's different. Oh no, we're missing a we're missing paper, right? There's got to be paper somewhere. Oh yeah, in here, you got to finish a drawing. Out the fucking way, door. Jesus fucking Christ, you're not so fucking good. Excuse me. There we go. I'm really bad at drawing, guys, if you didn't notice. Oh, this is nice decorations. We got to do this one too. Oh, hang on. Is the window getting in the way? I think it is. Alright, hang on. Yeah, I'm getting wet. Oh my god, this is working. It's nothing to do with closing the window. You just have to do it really fucking slow. I was doing it too fast. I did it! Yes! Yes! Ah! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Motherfucker! What the fuck? Oh, we're not in the room anymore. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I really like this game, actually. This is really good. They still make good horror games in 2019. I'm surprised. This is the linear path, but that's fine. There's something over here. What the fuck is this? Well, it's a page, obviously. But still, I really like this game. Sam, meet me at Cotton Hill. You know where to find me. Brian. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's someone running up on us there, huh? Alright, there's that note. And there's another page. Due date for Miss Lasdey's book report is right around the corner. I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all these girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian's doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of the bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Interesting, interesting. I wanted to read Brian like a book. Peep into his beautiful head. Jesus Christ. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. You. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me. Don't go away. Don't smile for others. Oh, fuck. Did I just get killed? Again. Oh, I looked away. Because it said, please don't look away. And I looked away. That's kind of cool. I like that. So yeah, this time, don't look away. I can sit here all night. No, oh, okay, I've got to fight this. I've got to fight this and keep looking. That's what I have to do. I'm staying looking, bitch. She's getting pretty fucking persistent. There we go, I did it. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Jesus fucking Christ, this is scary. Stacey invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this is the hallway herself. Sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacey would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I suspect this is a trap like Carrie, maybe? I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room. But since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacey makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation up with Brian. And Omega, hanging out with Alpha? Carl would be busy comforting Stacey, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks, and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? I'm guessing everything. I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean much, much more than the one I have with B. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to the college admission like a spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. Oh shit. Come on, I got it. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Fuck, that's us. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wayrett Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, said one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as a tipping point for her. Rosen Peak police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wayrett Academy now faces the suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother... Jesus Christ. Huh. I don't know if we're Sam or if we're Brian reading her shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh man. Everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me. You feeling okay? No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the centre of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? They drugged her. Congrats, Sam. You've reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak, with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake. And it's not hangover. Okay. For fuck's sake, Brian! Oh, Jesus Christ, this place is really fucking everywhere, isn't it? I'm coming. Brian! Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, shit. I guess this is meant to be Rosen Peak. Like I say, I'm not sure if we're Brian or Sam. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, that looks like Sam, I'm guessing. Maybe we're playing both of them. Maybe this is us coming up on us from before. That's where she jumps. Or maybe she didn't jump. Did Brian kill Sam? Holy shit. Maybe this isn't suicide after all. It didn't look like suicide there. Oh my god. Brian took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it was quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you're careless or drunk. And no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know, because I really wanted to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get some sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Brian's secret hideout. A closed hill hiking route discovered by himself so we can hide from the world around. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. It's one of life's problems at Cotton Hill, okay? I wished it could be our special place. Ours, and only ours. Cotton Hill is nothing but a rock of blood-soaked memories now. Did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak. And me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Where the fuck did that noise come from? In here? You don't deserve a face. Great. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm... Guys? Excuse me. Oh god, I don't like this. Oh god, this photo's on the walls. Oh god. Ah! Ah! This is really fucking great. Holy shit. No! Every time I try and open the door, it does that, huh? Oh no, it's doing it on a pulse now. There we go. I need to grab the camera. It's the Polaroid camera that we took. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarise the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible with context, but it's actually kind of cute. No. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathise with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael. Popular. Has killer biceps. Busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mum, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me, because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Hope you remember how to take a picture. No. That's the answer. Guess we'll just keep it with us. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peaks as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories, until I drowned in my own endless nightmare. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece. No matter how I try to. Oh God. I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take the quick survey to find out. Yes. One must take as much as one gives. No. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No. No one can have what you can't. No. B never loved you. Huh, they both know. Because you're a selfish little shit. All your problems are caused by you. It's your fault. Your survey results, lies. Are you in denial? Are you regretting? Or maybe you forgot who you are. Hey, someone's calling you. Ring ring, it's you. I love this so much. This is so good. It's getting worse. This fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. Oh dear. Can I put the light on again? It's really fucking dark. Eyes staring through the gap. Is it to do with this? Is that eyes? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't even interact. Oh, there's this. Miss Laster gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagining go to ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacey though, if you know what I mean. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack a door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. Okay. Now that's creepy as well. When I ran out of places to run, I only had one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now, I must look for them. I still don't even know what that is. Okay, so we need to find her memories. Alright. There's one. I cherish your smile. Okay. I guess we have to go and put it in the book. We can't. We can only hold one at a time. There we go. This is so well done. This is so fucking well done. I indulge your gaze. Ha, gaze. That thing is bleeding all over the floor, whatever that drawing is. Oh, I found another one. So it's just random fucking objects. Be my endless sun rays. There we go. There we go. That's the last one. Keep me forever warm. I guess these can go in any order. I guess I'll die if they don't, so we'll soon find out, I suppose. Get in there. Yep, there we go. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping him out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I've heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle, who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you're a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need to talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacey Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. We'd be lucky if Stacey didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Carl to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez. Have a nice life with him, so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Oh, someone's at the door! Let's have a quick look out here, shall we? I'm sure it's nothing. That's me. That's looking directly into my own room. Hi. Hi. Please don't kill me. A phone call. Sorry, I'll just get the phone quickly. Give me a minute, alright? Don't worry. Oh, I didn't mean to hang up. Fuck! Thank God, they called back. I wake up without waking up. Some rainy night. My life this room. An endless nightmare. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off! Okay, that sounds... I'm pretty meant to do something, but hang on. Yeah, fuck off, whoever that is. Excuse me. That's different. That's the girl from The Grudge! Are you fucking kidding me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? There was something going around that corner there. These are the girls' bathrooms at the school, I'm guessing? Green Heart University. Discover your potential with early admission program. Okay. What the fuck are you smiling at? Nothing. Oh, I see. Okay, don't, okay, listen. There's no way out. Am I dead? I died. There's something I'm meant to do here, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so we look at that, the ghost spawns, the room gets sealed. Gotta figure it out. The toilet opened. Oh my fucking God, that was terrifying. Holy shit. Not okay with that. Not okay with that. This is great. This is for B. Don't pussy out, push the shutter. Okay. What? What? So this door's locked with a smiley face? You belong, it says something like, it's hard to fucking read. You belong in the garbage is what it says. guess that was what I was meant to do. Hello? Haunted toilet, Chan? Uh-huh. Can I just leave now? Kinda hope so. It looks like that flew back to my desk magically, so that's probably where I need to go. Holy shit, that was intense. That whole toilet sequence was fucking scary. Are you cunting me? Ah! Ah! I don't know if there's Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so it's a timed puzzle. Get it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. Here we go. There's 3 locks. Go. It's 1. Oh god. This is scary as fuck. 2. What the fuck? Bullshit! Why didn't that work? Fuck you! Fuck you! 7 hours later of me doing this. I did it! I fucking did it! Oh my god! And like, Jesus fucking Christ! Jesus Christ, that was horrible. I don't like that. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. There was a consulting session for Greenheart University students programs. They call it GUSP. Lol, what the fuck? At the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the days I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was doing at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls too. Whoever drew them must be very secure about their relationship. And secure like me. Deep down, I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the university booth just felt finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. God. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Long ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just every day. He was still a school star. I was still his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. When I tell myself, maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him, I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid, curled up in bed. Her. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all of this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? What? How did the invite go? Is she in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to a party like this. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants bad. Excuse me? Excuse me? I know I used half the diary writing about Stacey being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Well, what did I do? She was up before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Okay, what the fuck is happening? It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try and protect it. A cute girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else. Even to B. But then I saw them talking at the library. This is Stacey's diary. And Stacey had a thing for Brian. Holy shit, and she's got the pages of the other diary. So that's not... Oh, there's two separate diaries! I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it from B's face. He was making her smile. With another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacey didn't like it either. What? No, hang on. I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. I must be wrong, because she says Stacey here. So it's another girl? And she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacey took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. This is... I've got a feeling this isn't Sam's diary. This is somebody else's. Bum, I was hoping to do stuff to a nasty drunk heart. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. So Brian did save Sam. Well, needy bitches like Sam do make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. Bet she has some nasty daddy issues too. Got an idea. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? So we're someone else. This is somebody else. Sounds fun. But how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. What? So we're a third party here. But who? I guess we're about to find out. We eat hammers for breakfast and drink their tears to wash them down. Go golems. Shut up, clock. Hi. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. What the fuck is going on? Go, 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 go. Huh? The diary had no special meaning to me. Not until I read about how Brian took the cunt on a fucking tour of the town. Yep, this is not Sam's writing here. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. The moment I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacey an idea. I just realised. This is a guy's diary. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. I started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down with the dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor, all of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish writing on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me. The face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke out my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacey must have had something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. What's his name? Hang on, Stacey. Hang on, this is important. She talks about Stacey a lot in one of these notes. Kyle. We're fucking Kyle! And Kyle has a gay crush on Brian? Is that what's happening? I think it is. This diary here on the table is Brian's, and the one ripped up on the wall that has been stolen is Sam's. Holy shit. So anyway, I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacey an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike a drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then would she know her place. It only could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. B. Keep saying nothing was going on between them, but I was too cracked in the head to believe everything was fine. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let this happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge into our lives and start disrespecting what I barely cope with. Hang on, what's the date on this murder? This is definitely a murder now. I'm 100%. There's no date. God damn it. Stacey kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Cotton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her fucking presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. I mean, that's pretty creepy. Yeah, I reckon we're the dude. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. This is fucked up shit. This is such fucked up shit. Like, I'm genuinely triggered by this, because I thought Sam was the stalker. I mean, I guess you're meant to think Sam's the stalker for the longest time, but that isn't the case. She's just getting fucked. Someone even gave her a fucking... They fucking drugged her. And Brian saved her. What is that on the wall there? Like, it's like a painting's fallen down or something, right? Yeah, the whole place is, like, decaying. I just noticed, actually. Holy shit. This is fucking one of the best games I've played in years. I love it. Holy shit. Okay. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I felt for B. How I felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped me making the feelings go away. Yeah, it would definitely. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're giving up now? Forget it. We are so him! We are so him! Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it! Holy shit! What a twist! This is amazing! I love it! The school counsellor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumours were true. Rumours that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumours that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what, just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what? Even crazier words are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacey find out about my dad? Why would she do this much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she? You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe the fucked up situation. I can't believe I had to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please, please say something. That's the last note, by the way. Then I remembered. She wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teenage girls, that's bye-bye world for me. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacey spread the rumours I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacey's drama-filled head exploded. Jesus Christ, that drawing. Hide. It said hide, right? What's out there? I don't know if I meant to look or if I meant to hide. The game's been very literal on that front so far, so I'm guessing hiding's a good idea. I'll stay here for another, like, 2 pulses, then we'll put our head out and see. I guess I was meant to hide. Oh, I see. We have to make our way across the room. Maybe you can run forever. Maybe you'll be able to live again. Huh. This is fucked up, though, this whole thing. What a ridiculous turn of affairs, but amazing at the same time. Holy shit, I didn't even know this was there. Lol, JK, you're gonna die. Final move on. Finally move on. Go away. I'm done watching you get away with this shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? That you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. Should have seen the face he made when I got the part of you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, did you like the girl in the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help. And don't bother calling me. Stacey. Oh my fucking god. So Stacey exposed him. Please, man. Stacey got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. Just trying to prevent Sam from getting into your head. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back. Please. The day Stacey told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me he would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical! Again, I was left alone to suffer. And this time, someone had to pay for it, so he's gonna kill. He's gonna kill her. Big time. That's the note, right? There's going to be a note in the locker saying, meet me at the hill, and that's when she gets pushed off the hill by him, and it looks like a suicide. Okay. How come I can't open this locker? Do we have a key here or some shit? No, these are in the right place. Huh. Oh. I had to post this into the locker. Or not? Sam, come meet me at the hill, Brian. Oh god, and then we kill her in a display of fucking petty rage. Is that what's gonna happen? Oh my god, this was so fucked, and I really love it. I love... Okay, I guess we don't go that way. Jesus fucking Christ, I don't know what to do. Just go back until I see it get closer again. Yeah, Sam reads it, and we're watching from in the locker at the time, and this is where we push her. Sam was just a completely innocent bystander who was falling head over heels in love innocently. Even though some of her notes were a little bit crazy, they weren't the crazy notes. They were just like the teenage emotional notes, you know what I mean? Hi Sam, how's it going? Our lives are ruined because of you. This was fucking great. No, no, shit, 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 no! No! The note! It's in her bag. Must get rid of it. That's that wooden thing, right? Is there a way around at all? It doesn't look like it, right? Ah, I use this to get it, okay. We're helping cover up a horrible... Oh my god. And she's breathing through the hole in her neck. And he burns the evidence. And I guess he keeps the diary. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again... Okay, it's just reading through the diary. No, it was going to burn it all. I don't really know what to do here, to be honest with you. I can't interact with anything. Oh. Well, that's depressing as fuck, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. What a game. What a game. Well, this is his thing. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team as soon as what happened at Colton. After that at school. Would have heard Brian easily got accepted to university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with a notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mum died. Living without his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. We never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to, but every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They were all saying, "Ha, see? You're gonna die alone here." Maybe I knew. I knew that B took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl. She was lonely enough to do anything for a guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me. And I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles in my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? Just like that story Miss Lastley once told us about the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. What about my diary? What I've been keeping to remind myself how I'm the victim of everything that's happened. Fuck off. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the biggest question. Should I keep it? Yeah, because then it's evidence. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Oh, did I just fuck myself? It's probably I hope it's the cops. Okay. I think I'm gradually making my way over there. It's really hard to fucking tell. Hello? Someone came in and blew the candle out. Huh. It will never end. That was fucking amazing. I thought that was amazing. Thank you so much for creating this game, people who made it. It's fucking phenomenal. It really is, and I really enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing what you're doing next because this is, I'm not kidding, one of the best horrors I've played in years, and I play a ton of horror games. I loved it. Loved it. Do I keep it? No. Alright. No, it's time to admit I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door of here, face whatever's waiting for me. Or I could just stay with the fire and let go. Whatever the choice, it's time to say goodbye. I'm going to slowly walk towards it, because I think this is going to be interesting. Oh, no, I guess the fire gets you, whatever. Huh. I'm nearly there, Jesus Christ, give me a break. I was finally awake. My head was aching from the desperate pumping of my heart. My burning lungs sucked in air for what felt like an eternity. But I knew nothing was over. I needed to get what's coming to me. I told the police everything that happened 3 years ago. It won't fix what I've done, but at least I finally got the closure I deserve. I know it doesn't mean anything now, but goodbye, B. Again, that's I guess that's a better ending. I'll try just standing still in the building very quickly, guys, because if it's a third ending, I'd like to get it. So 1 second. Alright, so we're setting fire to it again. This time I'm just going to stand dead still and not touch anything and let the flames consume me and see what happens. Yeah, you die in that ending. Okay, cool. I think we got all the endings. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, please consider pledging to our Patreon if you want to support more full-length playthroughs like this. And consider watching us on Twitch. We play a lot of horror on Twitch just like this. We even have like a little bingo game you can play along with. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, I hope you guys are nomkins, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Thank you for watching this amazing game. Holy shit.